Hi, welcome to my craft room. Look at what we are making. I'm working with this Attic Batik Designer paper. This is such a feminine design. It has corsets, flowers, ink pens. I love the colors, the pool party and the soft suede, just really easy to work with. Here I have cut 4 1/8 by 2 5/8 off of this portion that has the soft suede and the beautiful flowers. What we're going to do is we're going to take our snips and we're going to zigzag in following this pattern. Then when you get to the flowers, do a little bit of fussy cutting. You don't want this to just be straight. You want to add a little bit of interest to this. Here I'm going to be using the Adorning Accent embossing folder. I've chosen the one with the hearts. This set comes with 3. And put it through your big shot. And can you see the depth of this embossing? I love it. For our card, I've used the pool party as our base, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And then I have used 2 panels to fill in that front of that card, equal portions. And now let's adhere this on. I use the snail. Pretty in pink cardstock, and this is the blossom punch that you find in our occasional mini. So many things you can do with that punch. And now our scalloped circle, 1 3/4 inch. And I'm doing tone on tone. I want to bring this to life, so I'm adding a little bit of color to my edges. This is just a very subtle effect here. And let's also do it to our blossom punch. Isn't this design lovely? I'm going to take these petals and take my snips and just cut in up to the point of where these blossoms begin on each one of the petals. Just for a little bit different look. Now if you put your thumb at the base of that petal and then with your right hand just kind of push that forward, that'll bring that flower to life. This is the 1 3/4 inch scallop circle, and we're going to do the Spirelli technique. So easy to do. Here I'm using the white baker's twine, and I am going 3 scallops over and then coming 1 back. If you turn this clockwise as you do it, it's so easy. It just flows. Doesn't take long at all. You can do it on other shapes besides the circle. You can also do it on oval, rectangle. The sky's the limit. If you make anything, girls, be sure and post it to me. Send me an email. Let me see what you've done. Now, you could have put a glue dot back there to hold that. I just put a little bit of Scotch tape, and then I'm snipping that off. I've got a piece of the cardstock, the pool party, underneath this blossom punch. Now I am spritzing it with our Smooch vanilla, and you can see I was very generous. Always wipe off this nozzle because this is kind of like a glue and it gets gooped up, so you want to be sure and keep it clean. This is the 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and look how beautiful that looks to punch it out of that piece of paper. I've got lots of other possibilities on using that. I'm going to give it some dimension by putting it in the Vintage Wallpaper and select a flower from that and then put that circle on that, hold on to it and close that down and put it through your big shot, and look how beautiful. Anytime you're adhering something that's been embossed on, you want to use the multi-purpose glue. Don't use the snail because it could flatten your embossing. Handheld punch, I'm punching that a couple of times to put one of the antique brads in. I've got a couple of packages of these brads. I've kind of hoarded them. They're so beautiful. I didn't want to use them. I love them. I'm having a love affair. But I'm giving this up. I'm going to be using it. It's time to share the beauty. Look how pretty that looks. Boy, I hate to cover it up. And isn't this a cool embellishment? You like it? Now our card's all ready. Put a little bit of adhesive on the back and we have finished our card. Girls, I have all of the materials listed on my website, so just click on the link below, and to make a purchase, go to the top right hand corner and click Shop Now. And on the inside of the card I put the crystal effects and glitter. How do you like it?